We live intoxicated with cortisol. That is a famous phrase by Dr. Marian Rojas Estape, author of this book that I have right here, How to Make Good Things Happen. I know this one is in Spanish, there is an English version, so go ahead and buy it. It's gonna be good for you. However, we are also intoxicated not just with cortisol, but with dopamine. What is dopamine? Dopamine is the hormone of pleasure. It is thanks to this hormone that we enjoy doing things like eating, having sex, socializing. It is fundamental for our existence because without it, we wouldn't have the drive or the motivation to do the essential activities that keeps our species alive. We would starve to death or we would not reproduce. So, having said that, what is it a problem to say that we are intoxicated with dopamine? It's a problem because, like with everything else, the body always tries to keep the equilibrium. If we go out in the sun and start exercising, what happens? Our body starts sweating to cool those down because it's too bad if our temperature rises too much, and it's too bad if it decreases too much. That's why also when we are out in the cold, we start to shivering because it's our body's mechanism to balance the cold. The same thing happens with dopamine. If we are intoxicated with pleasure, our body counteracts it by making us feel negative emotions way stronger than we should. That's why we tend to feel more irritated, impatient, angry, sad, because we're experiencing this pain. We need to experience the pain to keep the balance with this way excess of dopamine. So, what is the advice that Marian Rojas gives us to recover the balance? She gives us two. The first one is abstinence from this device. And not just this device, but from TVs, movies, videos, social media. The phone, however, it is designed to give us a small doses of dopamine every time we get a notification or a like from something that we post online. It's like the equivalent of being doing drugs constantly. Another advice that Marianne gives us is to expose ourselves voluntarily to situations that make us feel a little bit of discomfort, such as fasting, exercise, or exposing ourselves to cold. Why? Because that gives us resilience, and it's a good reminder that life can be tough and things are not going to go our way. We are so used to nowadays that we have things our way. Burger King, that's the slogan for Burger King, but I mean, we have Amazon. We have something delivered within 1 or 2 days. We have instant messages. We have streaming, fast food. Everything is just one step away. We don't have to work hard. So we have become used to things go easy, and when they don't go the way that we want, we explode. We feel irritated, and the way to keep the balance is to build that resilience by exposing ourselves to a little bit of discomfort. So there you go. If you feel that you're feeling more sad or angry or impatient than you should, try practicing this abstinence and putting yourself in uncomfortable situations